Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for May 1st through the 15th. We'll be taking a look at your overall energy, your specific energies, the energies connected to you, and how those mingle and dance in the middle. And then we'll close off the reading with an oracle card for the Aquarian collective. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so take only what resonates. In addition to your sun sign, check out your moon, rising, and north node, which will give you additional context and texture for your journey. You can also cross-watch for a friend, partner, or loved one. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have links in the description below and also the link to donations. Thank you to all of you who have provided a donation to help me grow my channel and grow this business and offer more and more of this kind of material. I am so grateful to you. You can also connect with me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started with the overall energy from the Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle. As always, we're asking for the highest and best messages for you and everyone connected to you. Aquarius, nice. You get number 12, balance. And it says the frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our three-dimensional and multidimensional layers of reality. Balance. Wow. A very spiritual, multi-dimensional kind of feeling coming in there for you. So you might really be navigating through some different frequencies here. I like that. Different layers of reality. How exciting. Okay, let's pull out your energies here. The energies connected to you. Wow, I'm seeing some themes and how these mingle and dance in the middle. All right. Whew. On your side, Aquarius, you get the Six of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so you are definitely in a state of celebration right now, or you're open to receiving. You have worked really hard. You have poured your heart into something. It is something that lights you up. It's something that excites you. And it didn't come without its pain and hardships and the requirement that you transform your thoughts around it, especially your thoughts around it. I see you navigating and transforming some really difficult limiting thoughts and beliefs. For the energy connected to you, they get the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Strength card. So they're going through some major transformational energies with two of those major arcana cards coming in. The Eight of Swords tells me that they're not seeing something. They are definitely blindfolded to something or blind to something. It's something that they need to know about themselves. Could be something that they're intentionally not looking at. There is this inner energy of them wanting to stabilize their life somehow, but it's taking a lot of strength. Their life at this point in time doesn't feel entirely stable. It's taking and requiring a lot of strength, a lot of fortitude from them to keep going. The energies in the middle, you get the Ace of Cups and the Empress. Actually, I really like these energies that are coming together in the middle. These are energies of mutual love, respect, feminine energies. This could be connected to a mother energy of some kind or a mothering kind of energy. This could be you and your child. This could be your mother and you. It could be different energies that I'm seeing here that have to do with the feminine that are coming together. All right. Let's look at this Six of Wands. What exactly, Aquarius, are you so happy about? What are you celebrating? Oh, okay. You are showing me with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and then the 10 of Wands that you, through great challenge, great personal challenge, obstacles, pressures, you have got yourself in a really nice place. Okay, you've built it, and you're showing me that you built it, and you built it through kind of like blood, sweat, and tears. This could be something physical, could be a business you've built, could be a relationship you've built, and you're feeling good. Even though there's been some hardships along the way, even though the pressure has been there, you've really worked your way through it. You're feeling triumphant about it. Okay, let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. You get the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Wow, you are really showing me, Aquarius, that you're no stranger to working through and navigating difficult situations, but being able to do so from a place of love. And I think it's part of navigating that tightrope where you figure out what is your energy and what your beliefs are to deal with, and what the other person's energy and beliefs are to deal with. And if you are dealing with like a parent or a child relationship here, that can be really hard to work through. When you're connected via the soul codes and the blood codes and the generational stuff, there's been some struggle here. There's been some disagreements or some rebellion going on, and you're naturally rebellious anyway. And you know, but you still have love for this person in this situation. A great amount of love, and you want to partner with them. At times it just gets a little tangled, a little hairy. Let's look at this Five of Swords for you. The Six of Wands, again, remember you kicked off with the Six of Wands there. The Three of Cups and the King of Cups. All right. All right. This is you showing me and telling me that you're celebrating once again for not only what you've worked through, like physically and toward your passions and all of that, but also for the work you've done toward your heart space. You've had some collaborations here, it looks like, that are really supportive, or you've strengthened your friend base. Your inner circle has been strengthened here. And there's a whole lot of love, and whomever has come in that you feel supported by, even if this is not a physical energy, because you do have that multidimensional thing going on, you could have some allies here from the other side watching over and protecting you and just helping you take the edge off and bring clarity to the mental pieces that you're working through. You're doing the work, but you have a team here. You have some cheerleaders here, which is beautiful to see. That's always nice and reassuring. Let's look at this other person you're connected to, and let's clarify their Eight of Swords. They get the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Their experience with trying to build something, they seem to be more in the mindset of the harder I work, the better it will be. They aren't able to really grasp the smarter I work, the better it will be. They may be trying to, excuse me, shortcut or force. Yeah, they're definitely blocked up. I've been in this place before. We all have in life, where you just feel like you don't have any clarity and you're trying to move toward clarity, but the process is really slow and you're hurting as you go. That's where this person is. They're not seeing something. Something is in front of them that's clear, but they're not seeing it because of the pain that they're navigating. And again, they might be throwing themselves into work as a distraction. Like, I'll just work harder and ignore, or, you know, pacify myself through this. For the Temperance card, they get the Knight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. And the Two of Pentacles is a more minor energy to what I'm seeing in the Temperance card. They might get caught up on smaller things. some things that might set them off to you, like you hear about, they're upset about that, and you're like, why would they be so upset about that? But it's because it plays into this bigger energy for them. It plays into this bigger energy of their own inner world and what they're trying to bring into balance, what they're trying to alchemize within themselves. And again, sometimes they put the cart before the horse. Sometimes they're getting a little ahead of themselves. Sometimes they might be coming at this from confused perspective. And it's okay to be confused. I think this person would be resistant to me telling them that they have confusion and indecision, though, if that makes sense. So they would be like, no, I'm not confused. I got it all under control. But right on the other side of this actual surrender into confusion, it would allow them to step into some spiritual awarenesses and some wisdom, the actual wisdom that they're sinking, they are sinking it right now, instead of seeking it and allowing it to come in. There's a little bit of a forceful energy, and I think it's from pain that they've been carrying with them, that they're just not quite letting go of quite yet. For the Strength card, they get the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Star. If they allow themselves to get more into the frequency of harmony and balance, which is the overall energy of the reading, if they just surrender into the natural process of that, and stop thinking that they have to like work harder. They're putting pressures on themselves, which you can probably relate to, because you're showing me you've worked through your share of pressures as well. As soon as they really allow themselves to kind of float through this, allowing what is to be, like I said, they're confused, but they won't admit it's okay to be confused. Sometimes the first step to resolving confusion and getting the answers you need is just to say, well, I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I'm in a space of I don't know. And that's okay. I'm going to be here because eventually these energies will shift, and I don't have to force it, but I'm going to be aware of it, right? And as soon as they do that, something comes in for them. Friendships, collaborations, deeper connections with people, things that they've wished for a long time begin to come their way. If you are dealing with a child or a teenager, you might be kind of concerned. You might be seeing them going through some of that, teenage angst or something. They may have gone through, a breakup in a relationship, and you see that they have their whole life ahead of them, but they're like focused on this one small thing and blowing it out of proportion and then confusing themselves even more. But they don't realize if they just let go, they'll find their answers, they'll find their clarity, and they're going to move into a much better place. I think it is probably something you're modeling for them if you are, the older one, the elder, the more mature in this situation, the more experienced, and that's not in a judgmental way. You've kind of already been down that part of the trail. You may be modeling that for them. I don't know that they're always absorbing or looking at that, but they are working on it. They've got some major energies going on. For the Ace of Cups, on your side, what comes in is the Queen of Cups. Again, I'm getting a maternal, nurturing energy of love. And on their side, the Ace of Swords. You may be met with a little bit of resistance here, whereas you come at this person through a loving space. Again, this could be a mother energy you're dealing with, a stubborn mother, or, an older elderly mother with dementia, something like that. And they're kind of like, no, I will do it this way. And you're not going to, you can't love me that way. They're just very determined to oppose you, I think, at times, even though you're coming from a space of love, and a whole new evolution in this relationship is coming into being with that Ace of Cups. Let's look at this Empress here. On your side, you get the Hangman. There are times where you're like, I just don't know what to do with this kid or this person or my mom or whoever it is. You're kind of like, all right, maybe I just need to stay in my own corner, do my own thing. That's very hard when you are a steward for someone who's younger, right? Because you are still responsible. So you kind of have this, you're trying to look at things from different perspectives. You're trying to put yourself in their shoes. You're really doing a nice job of that. And it's been part of your journey, and what you've learned on your journey is helping you now in this aspect and where you're at now. And they're coming in with the King of Swords, like, but I know it all. You don't have anything to teach me. You don't have anything to show me. You can't possibly, help me learn how to balance out my life or anything like that. You're definitely meeting some resistance. And that is just because they're confused and they won't admit it, right? And they've got pain and heartbreak, and they won't allow it to be. They're kind of resisting it instead of processing it. But that's a learning experience, something we all have to learn how to navigate. And it seems like this person is learning that. Okay, Aquarius, let's pull a card for the Aquarian Collective from the Beyond Lemuria deck. You got number 56, vulnerability, which I really like. I mean, I do think you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable with this person. Vulnerability would actually help them quite a bit. It would help them open up to new dynamics. Vulnerability, real strength, holding space. Yes, you're holding space here. Healing past wounds, accepting yourself as you are, sharing from the depths of your heart, raw truths, compassion for others, and removing your armor. And it says, be vulnerable with yourself or others. It may also be time to step into the role of healer and hold space. And that means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. And that's what we see in this shared energy with the Empress. So at times, if you might be hitting a wall or feeling like you're hitting a wall, don't give up. Just be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be in that space. You're doing a great job. Okay, you have learned from your own past, and you have valuable things to bring into this connection that you're offering from a place of love. Get your rest and rejuvenation whenever you need it, and be as encouraging and compassionate as possible with this other person. They're resisting, and that can be tough, but they can't resist forever. Eventually these energies are going to shift. Okay, Aquarius, thank you so much for watching this episode. I absolutely adore my Aquarian audience. I'm an Aquarius rising myself, and I always learn from these readings as well. And I can always find something in them that resonates with me. So thank you for being willing to share your greater beings and make these readings what they are. I appreciate you so much, and I can't wait to see you next time.